beautiful creatures, how the devil are you? I hope you're well. If you're new here, my name is Lou, or Lucifer, as my friends like to call me. By my friends, I mean my ever-growing army of demons. I am alone today. Unfortunately, Gareth is working. However, it is download announcement evening. I don't know, it's happening tonight. It's literally happening in 2 minutes. So I thought that I would vlog my reaction to the lineup. Honestly, I would really like it if Ghost and Creeper were there. That is literally, and if Hollywood Undead could be there. Oh, now it's all coming out. If Hollywood Undead could be there, someone put up as a joke, Creed, but honestly, I would really be up for seeing Creed download. Honestly, I just really love download in general, and I'm just happy to go, and you know, a few bands that I like will probably be going, so that's fine. But I can hear you say, Lou, that's such a massive cop-out to say. Girl, I am literally like disease-ridden with a disease that's trying to kill me. So, you know, my priorities are very, very different. However, this is the band that I am desperate to see again at Download. Their shows are absolutely amazing. They are literally my favourite band. Headliners, I'm not nearly as bothered as I used to be about headliners. Like when I first started going to Download back in 2013, I think it was, like the headliners were the heavy hitters. However, now I'm just there for the vibes mostly. It's nice to go and see bands that you kind of know, or bands that you're interested in, like South of Salem. I would love to see South of Salem if they were coming back to Download again at any point. I think they should, at least in 2026, because it's been a while since they've been. I have heard rumours floating around that President's going to be back as well. We obviously went to see them this year for their first ever show, and that was freaking amazing. Oh my gosh, okay, I've literally just seen the time. Okay, I'm literally seeing it now. Right, are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Other than breath, this essence is taken.
Oh, I really like the vibes of it. It's giving like Mystic Monk. Oh my god, they're really going hard with it. Holy Diver, it's giving Holy Diver.
Deliver them to the chosen.
Girl.
So come and get it.
Oh, Limp Bizkit. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Okay, Guns N' Roses. Right, okay. That was Linkin Park are going as well.
Forged by fire, claimed by legends.
Oh my god, Bad Omens, Architects, Trivium, Electrical, Ice Nine Kills, Baby Metal, Hellstorm, Black Veil Bride, Pendulum. Oh my god, there's so many. The All American Rejects. Oh my god. Static X. Oh, Gareth is going to be so excited about that. Oh my god. Right, okay. So, we need to stop that. So, damn. Okay, let's just deconstruct all of this. Limp Bizkit. Oh my god, that's so exciting. Limp Bizkit, okay, Guns N' Roses, Linkin Park, Bad Omens, Trivium, Architects. I'm gonna have to get it up properly. Bear with me a second.
A few moments later.
Okay, so now I've had a moment to kind of like freak out a little bit, but also collect my thoughts. So, the headliners, Limp Bizkit, Guns N' Roses, and Linkin Park. Okay, so I haven't seen Linkin Park since their last appearance at Download. So it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be a very interesting experience. Like, I am very excited to see them again, but I think I don't know, I think it's just the feels of it all. I think I'm just going to get real emotional. I mean, Limp Bizkit as a headliner is phenomenal. We had such a good time at Limp Bizkit the last time they were there, and they just, they made me so happy. And do you know what? It's nice because you've got bands like Korn and Guns N' Roses, Green Day, sorry, that are really hitting those headline acts, and they really deserve it. So Limp Bizkit 100% deserves it. Guns N' Roses, whilst they're not my cup of tea, it's nice to see a classic band back up on the headline. And I think a lot of people's issue last time was the fact that there wasn't that classic band like there usually is. I know a lot of people complain about Iron Maiden and Kiss and Def Leppard and stuff like that. However, it's nice to have that mix of nostalgia from different kind of age groups. So it is really nice to see a classic band back on the headline. Guns N' Roses really aren't my cup of tea. I think personally they're very overrated. However, I will say that when I went to go and see AC/DC and Axl Rose fronted that, he was very, very good. Similar to Slash when I've seen him with his other projects, he's also been very good. However, the songs, they really just aren't my cup of tea. They have a lot of bad memories attached to them as well, so that's not necessarily great. But that doesn't mean that we can't go off and enjoy another band somewhere else. Let's see what else we've got. So we've got, I'm not going to be able to read them all because my phone is terrible and like the screen is awful. So Bad Omens, yeah, that's really, really cool. Trivium, we saw Trivium at Bloodstock and they were really good fun. So that'll be cool to potentially catch them. Architects, my friend Becky, my tattoo artist, will be so freaking happy about that. Who else have we got? Electric Callboy. Please, just don't cancel again because I don't think we can cope. Gareth got the t-shirt for the last time they were meant to be there and he was ever so upset when they cancelled because Nico wasn't very well, which is absolutely valid, but I really hope it all goes through well because seeing Kevin singing live on stage will just make my life. Hellstorm as well, we've seen Hellstorm, they are phenomenal. Ice Nine Kills, one of our favourite bands ever, amazing. Baby Metal, they put on a good show, they're not my cup of tea but it's fine. Pendulum, my friend Liam will be really happy about that. Pretty Reckless, Cindy Lou Who is back. Black Veil Brides, it'd be nice to be able to see them properly because I've only seen them like every now and again but not like fully, so hopefully if there isn't a clash we'll be able to go and see them. Behemoth, they put on a really good show. Mastodon, All American Rejects, very interesting, very, very interesting. I used to like All American Rejects when I was growing up and you know, again, nostalgia, that's fine. Feeder, okay. Static X, Gareth will be so freaking happy about that and hopefully I'll be able to see them this time. Blood Incarnation, not sure about those ones. Ash, Bloody Wood, I wasn't there for them but I heard them and they are insane, absolutely insane. They're not my cup of tea personally but really excited to see them back for other people. Dogstar, Hollywood Undead, let's go. I love Hollywood Undead so much. Imminence, Kublai Khan, Kublai Khan TX, Mammoth, Paleface Swiss, oh my god, Gareth's going to be really chuffed about that. Rory's Scene Queen, pod. Amazing. Set It Off. Who else have we got? Sleep Theory, I've heard Sleep Theory are really, really good. Social Distortion, Story of the Year, South Arcade, The Plot in You, Thornhill, Those Damn Crows, yeah, really, really like Those Damn Crows. We Came as Romans, know who they are. Tom Morello, yep. Let's see, I'm not gonna say like all of the bands because unfortunately I'm not so good with my band names. Drowning Pool. That's crazy, that's insane, oh my god. And the thing is as well with some of these bands, like I won't know their names but I will know their songs. Honestly, I think that's everybody we're really bothered about. Not saying that we're not bothered about the other ones. Has Uncle Acid been announced? Because I know that a lot of people were kind of tossing up between whether Uncle Acid would be announced or not. I really enjoyed Uncle Acid actually. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everybody I relatively know. That's a really good mix. Again, that is a really good mix and it's on the 10th to the 14th of June, but we kind of knew that already, so it's not sitting on Gareth's birthday this time, which is fine. Thoughts. It's a mixed bag and it's not what I thought it would be. I was dead set on Ghost being there as one of the headliners. However, I'm I can only think that either something's happened or things haven't aligned again, because I know that they were potentially meant to be headlining this year, but their touring schedule wasn't aligning. So that's why we ended up with Sleep Token. Not that I'm complaining, they put on a great show. Yeah, I don't know. I think, again, it really is a mixed bag, and honestly that's a positive thing. That is a positive thing, because it means that there's something for everybody. What we particularly like to do as well, like if we notice that, because there's a hefty chunk of bands on there that we would be really happy to see, if we have the time, we will go and research the other bands. So what we'll do is, when Gareth gets home tomorrow or at some point during the week, we will literally go through the list and we will listen to each band, because the beauty of it is you could find your next favorite band. Do you know what I mean? And I think it's really exciting to see where different bands are at in their journey. It's nice to see that certain bands have gone from different stages or different times in the set and they're moving themselves up, so that's really cool. I don't know, just I don't know. A lot of people call me a bleeding heart, but again, I am literally diseased and I can't be bothered getting into all the politics of, oh well, whatever, you know. There are some bands on there that I won't watch. It's not my cup of tea, but I know that there are people out there who have been really excited to see them, or they've been waiting a hell of a long time to see them, and I'm so happy for those people. And honestly, I think that's the best kind of attitude to have in the heavy metal community, to have in the rock community, that, you know, we're all there to enjoy music, we're all there to have a good time and to appreciate each other's taste in music. If we all like the same thing, it'd be pretty damn boring. Do you know what I mean? But I would say that's a healthy lineup. I would personally say that's a healthy lineup. And if people are pretty, like, you know, angry with that lineup, don't forget there'll be like a second announcement with other bands. I don't know, they usually do like two announcements afterwards. So if you're seeing bands on there that aren't necessarily your cup of tea, like, don't worry, there's more announcements coming. So I don't know, I think I've really mellowed out. I think I've really mellowed out in my old age of 29. I'm really excited for it. I am very excited for it. And you know what, it's going to be a very different experience to what I thought we'd be having, which is fine. Again, I really hope that Ghosts do get that headline slot one day. I know that a lot of people will disagree with me, which again is absolutely fine. However, Ghost is really important to us. We've had some great gigs with Ghost, this, that and the other. Same with Sleep Token, and I hope they get that headline slot one day. It is what it is, you know, but I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy with that. So let me know down below what you think of the lineup. Like, was it everything you wanted it to be? Did you predict anything? Did you get it right? Did you get it wrong? Please let me know. I think the only thing that I predicted for the headliner was Linkin Park. I did say Limp Bizkit would be a great headliner, but I didn't like lock in with that. I locked in with, I think it was Ghost, Linkin Park, and oh gosh, who else was it? It was definitely a classic band. Like, I thought somebody would be returning, like Def Leppard or something like that, which again, they put on a great show, but I thought it'd be nice to like mix it up a little bit. But honestly, I'm happy. There are definitely some bands on there that I am like really gassed to go and see. So yeah, really chuffed with that. Some bits where I was like, oh, okay, whatever, it's fine. But it means that it can mean different things for future festivals. We don't know. I like to be optimistic, you know. So please let me know what your reaction was to the lineup. I'm very curious to know. Was it everything you wanted it to be? Was it not everything you wanted it to be? If you're still holding out for certain bands, who are they? Are you looking forward to download? Are you not looking forward to download? Please let us know. We may do a part 2 of this where Gareth is here with me so we can discuss it, or we might do an updated one when the second announcement comes along. I don't know, we'll see. But I hope you've had a good day. If not, that's okay. Always remember, tomorrow's a new day. See you later, guys. Bye.